Hello, your friend Nana Agyemang. Na sa wote me ne baby a wo bi say ye Ghana ana UK abrochimemu. Na sa wo pe UK ho hyehyeye. Eye visa mugye. Ana sa wo be renew stay wo UK. Ana sa odofo bi ote abrochi pese obefa wo. Say ye wo kunu, say ye ompna, say ye oyire, say ye papa. Odofo bi opese obefa wo. Mr. Emfa gidigidi nkofa forms. Hwehwe eduku solicitors ekira kwan. Law firm wa omuwo nimdie ewa immigration law ho a omu betumi aboa wo. Na apart from say omuwo immigration law ho nimdie no, omu say specialized ewa family law, employment law, immigration law, prisons law ho nimdie pa omu betumi aboa wo. Inti friend number wo screen yi so na ene ya ji omu di say omu betumi aboa wo hyehyɛ ye bia o ye. Me da say
welcome to another episode of Uncensored. It's your man, Chris-Vincent, as usual. And I'm going to have a very interesting and valuable conversation. This is going to help a lot of young Ghanaian, even not even just young, a lot of Ghanaian nurses, especially those in Ghana, currently seeking working opportunities within the UK. We are nurse now or Ghana, pacho video share degree diploma nurse. And mom kaka hono. I was saying we had a movie video because I'm here to speak to Nipano me old schoolmates from this other college. Me and the same class. Now he's a nurse. He was a nurse in Ghana. He's gone through the skilled worker route from Ghana. And now I'll be do UKCC as a nurse or be more UK. I want to speak to him about the process so go through. Niema or and then be a sikabi crack or bokabi a cabin or boy. You say what to me every UK. I'll be do UK, sorry, as a nurse from Ghana. And yes, connection might be a genius Ghana baby. I'm a lawyer here. I do understand the various routes in coming to UK to work. So one of the routes and a skilled worker route, you know. But me per se, medi obia wako through. I then abetna for us to be able to know from basic level. Say then yeah. Into me old schoolmate, I friend Ababone. And they didn't come out Uncensored. Ababone, welcome to Uncensored.
Oh, thank you very much, Chris.
Ababone.
Chris.
AB.
Ras Bushman.
Now, who say mete say Ababone we nurse na menjindi.
Parce Vincent, unim say we are saying there many sister no nani pa so sister na adwene. And hu niam bebre mane nya nwa.
Inti Ababone ye nurse.
Ababone ye nurse.
Qualified nurse.
Qualified nurse.
Wa practice in Ghana.
Ma practice in Ghana.
And after the free Ghana obe do UK.
Yeah, recently me ejuma o Konfanochi. Even with the COVID team, I was part of the COVID team right from day one.
I'm not shocked as to your skill and as to your intellect. I mean, in the course, this other college boys, the one with him, AB, no, or a very intellectual, but on my class. Me, I'm just shocked as to how there's been that sort of transition. Nipa, who serious. SSC, grass, your children.
Issue then say, sometimes uswa wajinko. And I would need so wajinko. But Nina mono debia mekase me da me ma me papa mwase. Me ma me give you up on me da.
Yama conversation yet the kakra. You go back to this other college.
Okay.
Now me know na what class me boy. 3A1.
3A1. Beginning me start say now we science class.
Now we are science.
Now we are science.
Okay.
And see I think your second year was the same.
And
I'm shifted.
And about 3A1.
3A1 grade in a class me shadama.
Because now I want to be in our class. I think say yeah throw SSC in my and I even I think said third year na ujai first.
Yeah, me jai school third year for no reason. They be am kindness I am here, but me who say be so crank me jai school and man.
Now one no jai school because you go school you know one actually be fine. You break it bounce you know your number be a solace. Yeah, you know one echo. Me who I think say my coin.
Yeah, my coin my maybe I don't know. My mom gets okay. The issue was none you know say. Na minim said definitely me too quainty. Na school na ngaza there.
We are our fly boys na school boys na our fly for nibi.
Na school na ngaza she da ni but later on me who say me a mistake. Because na fe there option the man me say man go school I mean to quain.
What mean to quain?
And I me say the situation is so see and cry na me uncles no almost sure say we share say the me mistake and city na mean to me nya adwuma.
Then
nti on be convince me am make school no because school ni mumu na be boa.
But satam na oja school na ma ye kra ya school.
Nti me ma me and give up. Me kai say na ye wo man bi wo Kumasi CAS Anglican Secondary School. Near friend Mr. Duamangwa. No ye me ma me former teacher. But not still order so ye juma or CAS. Nti me ma me ekosu chere na say situation ni. Na makoye ni ba penyin ni de say wa anyere ne ho a penyin ni nya sepe omo maka no.
But say we do school fees anything na oja school no. Sana na.
No dey visit that nyina aka ho. Now ade you be sham paboa we dey bi a sham paboa.
Trainers, different trainers. Now the school fees now got to trainers.
Oh, yeah. But my didn't give you up.
Okay.
Still I'll foresee each year school fees be into me always say me say ICT certificates or
okay.
Even I started me Pentecost University.
Okay.
I think first year, second year that me issues be but I mean
what's up issues over you. That's how the only issues.
I know the na crowd. Yeah, and say me di can go NIT.
Okay.
I mean NIT into na diploma that. Into me do second year no. You know fees ne ma basa.
Cause you talk with school fees or.
On the school fees. But yeah, and say minya ejuma wo baby. But na me share offer na mo de ma me na. Na say offer ne.
And dan school now we kono.
Dan you know say na me cry NIT diploma. Until I stopped and I make a contract. Until I was working in Sefiya also health assistant training school. Until as ICT teacher. Until me try there for some time. But me realizing when you say health you know more mo direct people ministry ne benefiting no you try mo come more and me so na me dreams to be either a doctor Ghana they say I'm a doctor na nurse na Inti me ni omo be ye adwuma thanks to omo principal Mrs. Mini okay as I say I will win by minim so transfer she was a very good woman.
Okay.
Omo advice me say I can still go back to school and I'm more than for bisu a friend Kwame.
Okay.
No so he advice me say I'm still good and with me meet me go back to school. Inti me adwuma kakra be 3 years. Inti omo call health assistant.
So this year be asem na come 3 years because you were school 2003.
2003. Inti
na me at this school.
At this school, yes. Inti me share MVTI sorry NIT no was around I think 2006 2007.
Okay.
Mo baby na me but me call me adwuma be say 2 to 3 years and say here also. And sana later on maybe start I think that was in maybe university 2013.
Okay.
And 2009 and I started degree in nursing.
Okay,
into a 4-year program.
What your degree in nursing or?
Me no Presby University.
Okay.
Or Asante Achimagogo because me free Asante Achimagogo.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm actually defining me. Okay.
Nana Amachi.
Nana Amachi. Okay, into we with degree in nursing. Let's now go back to the actual conversation. Then we are seated here today. We a nursing. Then what happened? You started working in Ghana, Namiwa.
Yeah, maybe in nursing, and that was 2013. From 2013, 2014. See, me started Yejuma. Initially, me Yejuma ma private hospitals.
Okay.
And actually, me be Yejuma ma one of the leading hospitals in all Ghana. I think the second largest, Confanoche teaching hospital. Okay,
so when you say we are nurse, what kind of nurse now we?
Okay,
for instance, because I'm a lawyer, I can tell you say I specialize in immigration, civil litigation, and maybe a family. And what kind of nurse and
say nurse in Ghana, yeah, no. Yeah, what your friend of general nurse and
okay.
General nurse and no unspecialize power baby sir. To say the be a psychiatry, to specialize in one field, or be a midwife or specialize in one field. But with the general, most of the time you call medical surgical. And I saw general nursing now, baby.
Okay.
Obey psychiatry, midwifery, be obey specialty areas but mostly they are concentrating on medicine and the surgery side.
Okay, all right. And obey general nursing she say UK wabaha and you say be a the visit be no become or buy your foul say Ghana na be your nurse which is very quite interesting. Say we are nursing or Ghana, but say me how did you hear about the fact say we are nurse or Ghana? We betimi cry about UK no about nurse not through any dodgy means, but through the right channels, through the skilled worker visa route.
Okay. Initially, na me nim. Na me baby am here me national service no. Na me we in charge bi o. Near friend no me kaidi na me catch. Okay. And now me ne be close. Into ono na share me say nana so person call UK and I say as ono kra no try but when you on your problem with exams ne back or try on but when you back into your back on aka no on nyai na me say exams be no say UK no so person kwa say so ono na share me afraid narrator and not share me say process ni say net here na beginning no obehia omo license UK license no and sana omo besa omo pe English proficiency test. English proficiency test no your IELTS no international
IELTS
and your OET.
So it looks like most people do know about the IELTS no, but they seem not to be very much maybe familiar with the second one. Now can you know say your friend is saying
and only a OET. I know your occupational English test. So OTA said the dignity and based on occupation no. And questions no.
Into let's start from there. Before obey started anything. What is the basic the first thing I say we so we a nurse now person we then about UK now be practicing as a nurse and now be a what is the first thing to do?
One fortunate thing about UK for the NASA. So share be to say US and Canada most of the time I'm demanding for be a okra degree I'm diploma. But fortunately UK has say I'm up to diploma.
Into we a degree nurse you qualify nurse. We a diploma nurse you qualify. So that's the first thing. You have to have either a degree or diploma in nursing.
By this and my miss clear way so. I did back when say obi or a degree nurse. But okra degree only license.
So when you say ukra only license, I just said it.
Good. But me, my means firm free here. Say, share your training now with diploma, diploma students and I said diploma nurses no. Say, graduate we are initially. Now the omo say one certificate. One certificate nature say why we diploma and at the same time so license no. It's no one I need specific
license
certificates for diploma no. They only have one certificate. But not degree there. Degree after graduation no. You have the degree separately.
And then you need to now go and acquire the license.
Now, I'm what your license now. You are also license no.
So no exams.
Exams. I know never any license from the NSC Midwife Council Ghana.
And you say let's assume say obi or Ghana or a nurse. Or the license to practice as a nurse. It said me a lawyer, me here license to practice, and I say you have to be on the rolls of solicitors, and then I my license to practice, and now practicing certificate. Into no or practicing certificate, and now or license or Ghana as a nurse. Then what next? When you say or license na you know as a degree or a diploma nurse, no, then be on your send the
requirements no mostly the amoje and say. Obeshe on my requirements no because I'm here 2 years experience.
But do they still have the experience requirement?
The experience requirement no but because mostly the and say national service near experience.
So it's like 1 year.
1 year.
So and no we when you nursing school I won't remember. You should have at least done your national service.
I must be frank with you. And go 4 years sir. You must be done with your national service. With the national service, no, without national service, no, won't mean your license, no.
All right.
Until after national service, no, sana, council no be issue.
License.
License.
Until so you have the required experience, right?
Yes.
And then what is next now?
Required experience, and you need to get a passport.
So passport there will be or you in a passport we.
Until you'll be here initially, first thing I was told to me, or certificates no and or
license
and CCA currently the omo yen is a diploma student no say who school omo be a friend top up omo koye top up no I think a year na me hu KN University na me hu name said Legon so ye bia koye top up now then they give you a diploma certificate in this case no be what certificate is 2 to say yeah degree in nursing no
Okay.
You understand it? In fact, say degree in nursing. Obi or an license no one pass it. But still out that's what degree no. In this case, say be you may be to say banking and IBB and almost a first degree. A man specifier, the person can apply with a first degree.
Okay.
But when it comes to nursing field, you can't.
Okay.
Unless you get the license.
Until
diploma students now, area school at channel. Ubi some for certificate, but they only have one certificate. That's a license.
Okay.
And on still which may you see license for diploma away no.
But application UK for the budget. Okay, all right. Internet say who required license.
Yeah.
Where then what is the next thing?
Okay, the next thing is sorry.
Okay.
Obey apply to the Nurse and Midwife Council UK. In the applications, no be demanded or certificates.
Okay.
In the certificates now, then obey verification.
Say who here at the moment the nursing and what midwife council, that's NMC UK.
Nurses and Midwife Council.
Okay, Nurses and Midwife Council UK. No, you can just put it on the internet, Google it. NMC UK will be on my website. I don't know if I'll be able to provide it in this video, but maybe in the link below, no, I will be able to provide it. But it's a very prominent website. I'll be home. So you go to the website, you apply to what? Join
the Nurse and
Midwives Council in the UK.
Over specify. So be our midwife portion or nurse portion.
Okay. So it's when you apply.
Yes.
And they then tell you, say, look, before we accept you as a nurse in the UK, you need to actually provide the following.
Very good.
Okay. So what are the things that they might require you to provide?
Okay. Apart from the certificates, the main requirements now here also throw 2 exams.
Okay. So that's you going to prove, say, you meet the required English level and a proficiency level.
Yeah. The end is here exams me one. The when we who say we a nurse and you can practice.
So we are looking at the skilled level.
The skilled level and the language itself.
Okay, so they have the English proficiency requirements, and we have the skill level requirements as well. So these are the 2 things that's why there. We show chiro almost ampa. Me a nurse wo Ghana, me timi camera for kama. And I'm saying what the required level of skill UK for mu here for to be able to come and work in the UK. And I'm a boy. All right. And these 2 things. Let's start with the proficiency, because that's where I believe a lot of people have difficulty in the sense that that's where people are not able to actually pass. And with the English proficiency, how do you then prove this?
Okay, with the English proficiency, I'm in for a Bushman.
Okay, Bushman. Okay.
Ras Bushman.
Okay. And never more comfortable, uncle.
English proficiency, so we share IELTS now. A general English. What you say? You see, sometimes even there were 4 sections.
Okay.
You were listening, you were reading, you were speaking, and you were writing.
Writing. Okay.
What you say? Now, Osha English now, say the city na a general. Into you wait me, infants me a nurse ni. Me call na bia ya the engineering story be na better.
What kind of ground you say?
What kind I want to say? What you say? Indeed, all kind of was the answer is so difficult. But me to me, and then your mom from my experience, when say OET, occupational English test, far better. And also,
so with the English requirements, we have 2 parts.
English requirements, you have 2 exams.
2 exams.
Also, you have 1 option.
Well, yes. So you have 2
2 options.
Yes. So I want people to understand. Say to meet the English proficiency requirements, you have 2 rooms. You can use each of the rooms. So let's say you have 2 paths.
Yeah.
2 power path A.
Power IELTS and that's all power OET.
OET. Okay.
Very good.
But IELTS, I would say, a bit difficult based on the fact say it's general English.
It's general English. And there are more to it. Maybe to say when it comes to the listening part, say sometimes anybody because they all there at the same time writing. So say one share when you be on so na why mistake. Inti say bia
obroni na ekasa meboa.
Obroni na ekasa.
And I got to Ghana pa na obroni kasa na wo chiro so there.
What you say?
Because it's English oral so school grani also. Now what to Ghana now when abrofo have a lot of interactions. Na so obroni kasa se chira. And so quite difficult.
E be okra na SP number. Ebi wo ho a bibi na amba keto ebi. And so betin. But when you compare it to the OET say when it comes to listening, they are so particular about say ABI infant said metro pneumonia. You know pneumonia starts with P.
Yes.
In ABI and 10 them pressure to me will be sure ABI NEU, but the thing sounds like pneumonia.
Overpassing. Okay, so to you know, you think say OET no, very much relaxed. People on OTA, you think that people should start looking at that exams if they want to come instead of into one the hen yeah.
Okay, initially my first attempt, because I thought the IELTS was so cheaper. And on yes no, because IELTS that time I paid around 1,700
Ghana cedis. Okay.
But with the OET, that amount in a year 588 Australian dollar.
Okay.
In Drew, a friend is saying US dollar.
Okay.
Very good. But sometimes we have more discount be also about 587. Into roughly almost 2,700 Ghana
for the OET. No?
OET. And apart from that, OET you should be Ghana.
Okay, at the time, But recently I did an article and people seem to say now they've started writing it in Ghana. But let's hope it's so. I have no idea.
Frankly speaking, as at now, I can say the only thing I'm introducing is computer based.
Okay.
But computer based one, recently, I contacted your mom say Ghana the initial take
effect. Okay, we'll try IELTS and first.
Yeah.
And Ankwe.
Me try IELTS no. And reading. I was having a problem with the reading.
Okay. So what this go reading? Things fall apart book here. The man kind. Make I show. Make I say na literature. Literature class.
Look calculate what they now call me. Lady no narrator. Assign menini din come say IELTS no anko ye. And also say me catch you, me mature be that. Mature 2 times. Into me come give you up. But me catch you say OET say at least why else no they try OET Until she gave me that, I think she gave me the idea like pushing me mommy courage Then me finding out me started browsing about the OET and stuff. Me realizing
your research.
Yeah, me research. But to my surprise, can you believe say IELTS even with the writing part 2 sections. But I could a diagram. Then you describe the diagram. Now I could do a scenario be say but to my surprise, I'm going to hear OET
Simple.
Chris, simple. To say me make sure report on me word na. Case be a case be maybe a patient be a patient or yare maybe when you infection pneumonia. Na yamao ne signs and symptoms ne your medication said the man on the amount of background history ne on your man family history ne on your man. Na odi eno na odi hwe ade actual letter no nti de enye ehun hia no we ye from na the actual letter so simple. Okay. And I'm saying nti wait to one me ha me ho sa and then I think I have to, but idea na can discourage me here the amount involved.
Okay, scano
the amount involved here.
Na the fact say you be so Ghana
and then the money is expensive no
nti control the no.
Okay, there and say OET outside Ghana you chobi or Nigeria you chobi or Zimbabwe be or South Africa. But say because Africa, nipa be brave person come to kwan ba UK no. The place I choked. To be booking say no share ne booking na. Ebi na be next 4 months na be nya be a place a slot na be bisa. You see me realizing when say outside Africa na kasa no, there are places as in muda ho.
Okay.
And say mako Dubai me wo no kra no. Meet me around am see me choose Dubai.
Until much will be Dubai. And Ghana forget necessary. Some what I could Dubai, be mutimi caught. You could Dubai and Anka.
And one secret, my main cousin, I dare back mostly me could Dubai me and say, I think it's in your way, but I was a make a show, no be so here. Most of the time, say the bay I'm a cost to be for. Me targeting you maybe I'm a GD set and go for better. Intimidate Drua. I'm a tossa your man. Me turn your money back Bagana, me turn
when you're sick
back. And I'm trust me, we'll take it with free. Visa, I say. And at the amount Dubai, yet then say Dubai visa no any day. To say baby, this is South Africa, or copy South Africa, visa imagine. So what you say? And at Dubai, it's always say why expensive man, expensive man.
Okay, until you call Dubai and I'll call for how long? Studying, no, and the same idea of fee and I'll call classes for OET, no. Now you can't them out and the watcher say and you know, let's leave it for those who person more try. But OET, no, OETS, no,
OET.
OET,
Yeah.
Okay. So OET, no, Oko Dubai, Oko chair or ho, and I say, for how long an hour ho. Did you study on your own, which you kind of self-study, and I say, local classes be? How did you prepare for that OET exams now?
Me coach show me CBT, and I met this lady.
Which one is the CBT? Now you're confusing us.
Okay, me call street.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Me call Dubai. No?
Yeah, we are not here with next exam because we are confused. But say step by step. Say now we video ni we are when him say we anyway next or any.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Very
Okay.
Good.
So let's just
Dubai,
stick
no,
for now with the
Dubai there. No, I think me call phobia me mom coach be. It depends on who nipa no. You can say ebia me date a bear 24th. But I still want to be in Dubai after my exams. And I say I want to be in Dubai before
your exams.
Period.
But did you study on your own?
Yeah.
Why
I didn't issue and say initially now me stroke because of IELTS issue me register with a particular class B. But unfortunately now me more problem. Into class no meant me uncle. Me could try by my uncle.
Okay.
Into the me and said there are more sites online.
Class I would tell uncle there say it's hallmark of our bobony at this school. Oh my class. Into the
what I did was we register online and I had the materials.
Okay.
Into studying on me and me
Okay.
Into me call here baby I me make sure say me swing there and I did because we say here constant practice.
Okay.
Oh practice yeah it become
Easier.
Easier. Yeah. Into me and me swing am there BBA.
And I'll call Dubai and I'll call Troy.
Sure no Dubai.
Okay. What try from that virtual and that and on your results in an instant and I say it's sent.
Any instant it takes like 3 weeks. Sometimes say we'll be sure on the 10th of this July. The results were by 29th July.
Okay, and I'm best send about email and answer.
Say we'll register OET now. I'm site dada.
Okay.
Until you have your account.
Okay, no log in.
Oh log in now.
No,
start date now. Oh log in now. It will be there.
Okay, all right. Into pass it OET ni and then what next?
Okay, so initially so the make sure on say we here 2 exams. One the skilled exam. My friend said license no first a year veteran. And 2 English proficiency.
Okay.
Into say when you English na we
also cultural skill now.
Skill no either ultra first and
second.
Second.
Okay. Because to me, English proficiency ni ya ade ankrofo fail, I would advise say they try no first na pass it. And I'm a boy because skill no sense be juska.
Na there is a skill no. Ultra ne expiring a year 2 years.
Okay.
Just as OET no.
OET no. All
very
right.
Good.
But skill no dey air for kakra. And me yan be was no fail skill no that.
Skill no dey anya den. So your lesson kwan dey.
In there is always good to focus on the difficult area, which is the English proficiency, or acquire either the IELTS na say or acquire OET, then you move on to skill,
Bush, me advice on time be me prefer some better CBT answer.
Okay, all right, skill in first.
Skill in first.
And skill and now say a friend saying.
Any friend is CBT, computer based test.
Computer based test.
Yes.
Okay. Into wood here or say then one natural be paying me as a lawyer. I would always say Charlie, go for the difficult aspect first and then tackle the easier one. But no, or a Ghana needs or could school or Ghana or qualify and or then or practice or Ghana or cultural exams not pass it. His advice and they say always write skill in the face. Then to now Okasa.
My reasons are me got 2 reasons. One main reason is so when you're sure CBT ne pass here, a more confidence no.
Okay. Yes.
You keep on pushing. So even cry when English now because when you say we are 1 step ahead.
Okay.
And at the secondly, OET in any way in the process it doesn't take long.
Okay.
But CBT sometimes if you are while with the process it takes some time.
Okay.
What you say? Into the main thing there, the intimate reasons need to 1, a boost confidence level.
Okay.
And 2, say they be save time.
Okay, all right.
Because besides, be 2 years, which we are, you still have like 2 years.
2 years.
And I won't say, one step ahead. At least they only push you because most of the time, I'm more sure English in I'm gonna give you up in them.
Okay, all right. And you know, now you have so we person cultural skill exams now.
Okay.
Then and so be book you or find information or material
Okay, good. With the CBT, I say online things no sir written part no. And no registration no. Also we can register with the NHS Midwife Council.
Okay.
As I said earlier on.
So which of them, the UK or the Ghana one?
The UK one.
Okay. So you go to their website and you register with them.
You register with them.
Okay.
I'm going to take you documents now. Then you need to make a payment.
Okay.
Initial payment on which you are best £140. Into which you are £140 ni bioma. Now for there. On my catcher say, I'm send you message say they've sent your documents back to your home country. Then NHS Midwife Council Ghana.
Or Ghana for verification.
For verification.
Yes.
Then you contact the NHS Midwife Council.
Okay.
More payments be also here for them to verify your results and make sure they send it back to them.
All right.
Until almost send it back to them, I'm gonna be go ahead and they say they've had the results.
So meaning they've actually authenticated your academic credentials. Okay.
So you can now go for the CBT.
Okay.
Until someone go ahead now, you can go for the CBT.
Okay, all right. So when they give you the go ahead, I'm on link and then I say for where you're going to book the CBT and answer them.
Yeah, there is a particular page, your friend Passing View.
Okay.
What is it?
Every page you say?
I say Passing View.
Okay.
I'm going to send you a link now.
Okay. I'm going to send you a
link now.
Okay.
Until I'm send you a link now, then why your registration?
Oh, so I pay link number the amount.
Link number the amount.
Okay.
But your center no Ghana.
Okay.
Center back open Ghana.
Okay.
What you say?
I'll find Accra.
Accra.
Okay.
Accra. Until center no. Most of the time, problem I need say with the CBT exams itself, which you are best you need a payment near £83.
Okay.
But because they won't mean you see a Ghanaian card.
Because it's online.
Which you are online.
I don't mean you Ghanaian card.
I don't know, like maybe a
Visa card or Ghana crown.
I won't mean you see. This is all you see outside Ghana to say UK DNA.
So I say will be or outside.
Or outside. But say maybe our genesis only problem with will be all outside. You walk in straight to the office
and then pay.
They make the payment over there.
You pay the CD equivalent.
CD equivalent, but mostly the and also the back on the card. You better transactions near better.
Okay.
I think they charge a little bit.
A little bit. Okay. To which area now?
Which area? Then dates, available dates now. Then you choose it yourself. So maybe me share my strength now. Maybe I may pay the next 2 days. Me pay my strength now. Me pay the next 3 days. Maybe I just want it to be in the next month or whatever. Okay. It all depends on one kasa umuno. So
this computer-based test, then what is it about?
Okay, it's about nursing, Midwife Council UK. Amoniamano. Your code of ethics. Our profession BM.
Yes.
Into your codes, your ethics no. They have their own topics. Normally the conditions, other conditions.
So where are you going to get the material to study? And I said some microphobia classes.
Microphobia classes.
Okay, for CBT also.
For CBT.
Okay.
And CBT materials need almost search here or online.
Okay.
And even there are more circulating questions beyond my about 1,000 and something questions. Almost all the questions.
Okay.
But initially not your questions. I think it was around 160 or something.
Questions.
160 questions also.
Now I'll try,
And 120 BBC. And he said, pass it half of 120 now.
What pass it? Okay.
But recently,
so it's like 50%.
Yeah, in fact, about 50%. But recently, on my review, review, say, first, say they Ghana A, B, C, D, which you see be
okay, so now a multiple choice.
Multiple choice, very good. Okay. Into multiple choice, not FB free move back. There, but if you are in say, patients came to the hospital with a headache. Now, yeah, man, paracetamol. Yeah, dear friend people. Now, ABI and say, or say, yeah, short TDS and I say TID. That's 3 times daily for 3 days. Into which maybe I say, how many tablets and then you can consume after the 3 days? Definitely. Also, my catcher said, a drone is 500 milligram. It's a 500 milligram. So I say, okay, 1 gram times TDS. Into 1 gram, maybe about 2 tablets. Then you multiply by 3. Until you 6 and then you multiply by.
So you have to do some bit of working.
Working, yes.
Okay, all right.
And ABI, if I say IV medications. In these IV medications, ABI, I catch also 1 ampoule B. ABI containing a drone 1 milligram. So, but ABI 1 ml. 1 ml near say, Ochia. We use syringe in it, 1 ml. Near say, Manipacrono 3 milligrams. How many ampoules now be easy? So, definitely we must be 3 ampoules now. Okay. Questions here.
Okay.
Into this time round, the mind say, I must separate questions now over no over working
out
with the medications and infusions. Maybe a drop rate.
Year free,
multiple
choice.
So what you say? Into non the over church.
Okay.
Over church no separately. And sana when you bear 100 questions are. Multiple.
A B C D.
And
then
more practical.
Time I used to choose A B. Just teacher. Okay. All right. You know, say o pass here no so we. Say wa pass wo OET na we. The nurses and midwife council for so our authenticate results and our practice. Into the senior UK for so ajawatum. Wa pass CBT no so and our pass OET no.
Okay.
O Ghana. You see then abe.
Okay, good. Bush, I did back also mom with me and say exams nankas and A3.
Okay.
But you ensure one no Ghana.
Last one,
you ensure no Ghana. And on your friend OSCE. I know the practical side no. The anuka de mema uti nyo ya.
Forget you
no.
For now. Okay.
The
Two passing me no ya kan was.
Passing me no we are. Afei na na
Obe juma. Okay.
Into call online na.
We call
initially
NHS.
na first na there.
Agencies no. Yes. But now
PT.
no. I think a few months ago, no, the UK passed, let me put it this way, directive say from third world countries, no, one agencies be recruiting nurses number, into no, the German go NHS website, and it's not why apply. I believe say perhaps they were not happy with the way the agencies were dealing with the nurses.
Okay.
So they want the nurses to have direct access to the jobs.
Okay.
Okay. It is a say, what passing be you go to the NHS website. I think I'll put a link below this video, and I said I'll put it perhaps on screen. Not why then welcome. So you go to the NHS website, and then what? You start applying.
And I even grab a better out there. You the Kokogo. It be a relocation, nurse relocation. Mostly I know me short words. No?
Okay.
In UK.
All right.
Into you bet me in your agent. Sorry, you bet me in your facilities ni baby. Okay. And I say on say your job sites no.
Yeah.
Like in name, Indeed name, whatever. You can register over there. No, why indicate it where your certificates are war. Into more pen will be bet me a pick.
I'll contact you.
Yes.
Okay. So let's say with the work on NHS website and work Juma as a nurse. Why apply? Then what?
Okay. Oshe offer now. Offers no will be brain. The OGD says CUT no. Then you write to them.
Okay.
They will write back. I'm sure and your mom here.
Okay.
So what you say?
So Musa pass with CBT test.
Yes.
They say Musa pass OET.
What pass IELTS.
Okay.
And because next midwife council have verified BBR and most of the time certificates in the crown no more
because
and I'm pay on necessary midwife council registration.
Okay, UK
UK
NMC UK now.
Come page now or a particular unique number.
Unique number.
I'm more screen on their mom. No more verify.
Okay.
To verify then they know.
Okay.
Until after issue COS no.
Okay, so after let me come in there. So they will offer you a contract.
Then.
Okay, so then you decide on the contract if you want the job, because the contract will then specify your job role. How many hours are there? Obey the benefits. If you accept the contract now, then the employer will issue you with what we call what. So we accept it offer new year. Then the employer will issue you with COS.
Yes.
It is the employer no issue with the COS now.
Okay.
Then you can use that one to apply for the visa.
Very good. Very good.
So COS is the most important thing. So all this hassle now you are going through from the beginning, writing the exams, passing, registration, is to be able to get the employer to give you the job.
Yes.
Accept it and get this particular COS.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I remember perhaps in my article, I wrote the article aided by Obi Awareness. She did mention I saw your police clearance be and then I said for Where do you do that one? Is it when you're registering with the NMC and I'll be behind I'll be signing money now?
Unyanya where in area agency now. Some of the agencies not directly and be demanded for.
No, here we are not using the agency. You use direct
and direct employment. Direct employment in the hospital. Unyanya, contract exam the amount demanded for police reports.
Okay.
But minim so master son is say CT high because I want to miss son might be but almost miss that. But when we now apply for hospital now, hospitals be or be demanded for police reports.
Police clearance. Okay.
Said the be obeso or ma or do document no. Attach ma embassy no. Said the be easy amount.
Okay, Matthias.
And I will embassy no so here police reports, here TB test.
Okay. All right. Into no, your amount COS no.
Okay.
Right.
Yes.
Why your police report account home.
Okay.
Okay, tuberculosis test. Tuberculosis test is in Ghana. The UK has if I say special facility. Baby until you go to a particular place. Then you get it done. Into why your tuberculosis test away.
Okay.
Right. When you have a certificate of sponsorship, and not very important.
Yes.
Because NHS say you found more UK say brabeden. To go job visa. So what I say.
Okay.
And then when you apply for the visa, what happens? Mostly, me as a lawyer, and this is where people will come to me. Okay. When you have a certificate of sponsorship, now I say, oh lawyer, ya many more UK, your mommy offer, my accept it, your mommy certificate of sponsorship, and to the boy, when I apply for the appropriate visa, na memra. But one hour with you, one down for your lawyer crowd, one frame, me come in juice castle, but 1 hour in teaching crow for ABR, a one person may use lawyer. What is the way forward?
Way forward, they're so simple. I didn't say the only thing they say, obey apply, obey chia or visa fee. Most of the time, hospitals need to chia visa fee. And this is or fill visa form need be area. No more catch say forward the mom.
No more
my payment. And that's what make us a payment.
Ube drew her,
then they pay you.
They pay you back.
Until who apply. Can you believe that own here?
David be said because the
only thing I bet me the account. Can you believe that me the account income best set income?
David be said here.
My passport. COS.
And tuberculosis. Yes.
That's all. To be who be there.
Oh, that say who COS there. So perhaps maybe the police report.
The police report
would also have to come in. And you know, your amount of visa anywhere. Then what? Your amount of visa anywhere. Then hospitals no, I don't know what can say. Say that be no person. That be no person. These workers are Ochina no try ticket in Ochina. Okay. So I say 2 days. The hospital no be try take it now. Hospital no be try take it now. Also be your what? Minimum facility no. Madam for be or say hospital no can say own try take it. No for receipt no. Obe drew her pay na mutu and sika ide. Okay. Sanity. Nti the hospital no try ma na try. Hospital no try amount. Oh my business ana. What's it? Business class. Oh my business class. Economy. Now OET if I say na oba OET omutua. Okay. Omutua CBT. Exams now why you nyina no. Oba o the receipt ni beba. I know there as long as I don't know what one there. Why? Because the fees near standard me. Yes. But I travel to Dubai and the moon to but mind you, which one 10 could I much you one? Oh, to ufill 5 times now on the 3 time. Okay, but I say internet exams now watch on. Oba they will pay you all that money back. So actually, umokabia. There be umokabia. Okay, you are plane ticket amount. Now exams now watch on na Ghana or Yenina. Near visa fee. Near visa fee no so in amount. China next is more chile. I call a bro. Okay, all right. Into bedroom yeah, then what's next? Then you are left with the practical one. Practical exams no. And my friend OSCE. Okay. I don't know or employer a hospital now do bang on obetua on be book yama one no book you classes in bibia into be classes na into be more accommodation free accommodation o dem into we am accommodation free yeah the any for 3 months obi so dey 1 month pe. Okay, all right. Into so accommodation for 3 months now dem untua danka untua we ba no aduane nyina o you ma aduane for free we ba no ya feel where you bibia free na na den on me feeling so munim e bia ope wachi aduane phone na no dey go sa to obeba na wachi ni jollof nim wachi wala ba kika yo abo mu dia e na obedru so e kakra mo ma oscar
say it be about £500. It depends on the hospital.
Okay.
Jennifer
and until so best start man. We na you the mouth for free.
Yeah, for free.
Na fato ho na fa bi to calling card free fee. Na fa sua de. What girl be na what my friend man. Boy be.
But for now before asking very stressful. Say more intensive.
Okay.
Be a hospital be person 3 weeks and a true
exams new year.
Yeah, into a very packed.
Okay.
But practicals do they will pass.
We pass it.
Yes.
Okay.
Because because I don't see the reason why you should feel what through OET near and what me pass here. When your exams also to me here.
Okay. All right. And also, as a lawyer, and I want to chip in this. What I want people to understand is that the opportunity to come and work in the UK as a nurse, and as a skilled worker, you also have an opportunity. Say, when you say, na say, oh, you're now ma, but me no, you're no ma, aba. So it's something that is quite beneficial to you and to your immediate family. Into your pay and our bow. So what by or ma 5 or ma 10 a crab bit my aba. And also it leads to residency. You see visa now or by how many years of the amount?
Dear, OBI 3 years on them.
3 years.
3 years no. Oh, card, residence card no.
Yes.
Until next contract. Also we got 3 years.
3 years.
Until we need 2 years no count
5 years now. Now I apply for permanent residence. I have an indefinite leave to remain. Until we are next obey age. Yes, obey age market can you our kama. You to after 5 years no. What's time be nya enkrata okro now be permanent resident. Wono we akro honey almost no. Near me per se perhaps what's time church nkrofo mu say oba krom ha baby a ebi a betena ene baby a obetro sa last exam si emuwa ana say omo make sure say you do betena somewhere closer to hospital and say exam center. And how is the arrangement like?
Oh, say closer.
Okay.
So what you say? You find say Majuma already now. Definitely, I'm going to hand down London, mama.
Emma, okay.
Very good. But it's supposed to be in Reading.
Okay.
I hand to Reading closer. I'm going to make sure so you're comfortable. So you'll be pass at the end time because it's cost them.
Okay, now Obi Drew. Obi wa want to kind that. Okay, from ABA to BBNE, from BBNE to Accra to Kotoka, Obi Timaba. Obi Drew London, Obi Drew Heathrow. Is there any arrangement? And I say, oh, by so Obi, say, oh, Charlie, me about family. And does the hospital make these arrangements for you?
Chris, how? Obi Drew Anumudina or channel.
Ah,
right? The here's Obi Drew Heathrow.
Oh, really?
When you drew Heathrow, go on there.
I'm not channel. I'm be found work.
Say, flights, ne number, ne BBA, ne calls, ne way, so the here be also more once and what drew. Obi Drew be now within our channel.
Oh, to buy a true din.
To buy a true din.
Nana Agyemang.
Usiana.
To obey a demon and a yacho. Nana Agyemang, I say,
it is a Usia one say they pick you up.
From
the airport.
There's no stress in this.
No stress.
So why is it that this opportunity exists, but a lot of Ghana nurses, they are not making good use of it?
I think one, ASA, people are scared when it comes to the exams.
The exams.
And impression and for the microphone, because especially with the IELTS. Because
I have nurses, friends who are nurses at Kolebu. They be me to Amobi on that. They be no stories. They be you're complaining about Ghana, the system will pay. Me say with the actual exams, no, with the study, obetro catch me, I'll pay for you to write.
But I did because woman mechanic say me man ni nkrofo be adwene say ye nyina ye dwane afri dabi. Sometimes me appreciate omo abaye adwuma o UK. Ye ni omo ye adwuma. Unso omo experience be a woni bi.
And skill level send there will be a nurse or UK no back Ghana at least or the a lot of improvement.
See, my will be adwene say ye dwane Niger system. We still come back and work within the country. So the be country.
Yeah, but even within the country itself, a lot of nurses are not having jobs. And so will be in free we no be akonya adwuma ni bia ye. And it doesn't seem say Ghana you 100% job rate for nurses. That's the how many adwuma ye. It's a woni adwuma ye na opportunity or baby say UK. The reason why this scheme exists, I remember a bit of background to people. The reason why this scheme exists in the UK is there are a lot of vacancies within the system. Ayenya okrofo amunye adwuma no. And this Ghana na nipa no ha adwuma ni ho. Ha na adwuma no ho nipa ni ho. Tina UK aban say look, maybe I don't think so it will be forever.
Yeah.
Because nurses are on the shortage occupation list. It cannot be forever. It will come to a time and nursing will not be a shortage occupation anymore. Yeah. See, this opportunity does exist now. I'm not sure it might exist in 10 years, 5 years to come. Internet say, oh, tia, and as all here, you ought to take charge of this opportunity and be able to also change your life around. And I'm a boy.
Yeah.
And I will be through Hano. Who is saying, I'm passing Jonas, a full moon etina, and I say, a cousin.
And yeah, full moon yet.
To be doing,
maybe do a fan say, you can say, meaning say, near marketing, but what took my call other places are any area, just said Dubai, money, and now Baby do UK. Now say UK,
okay, yes.
And not there, bricks house, and you know, but the place is okay.
Okay.
Now comfortability, BBM,
comfort,
transportations, money.
Now, buy we dey say o can anchor for abusiafo mu say won yes cat o meje. O offer no e bia mpesiko for person am ko yeduma o ye nurse o Ghana o gisika sen. E na ha so no wo starting salary sen e na e bia kra na in the future na prospect it is saying with my explain kakra ama me viewers.
Me ma exact but the minimum say
range, the my range.
No, ranges. Oba without the OSCE, most of the time, it can range from 1,500 to 1,800
a month after tax and before tax.
After tax.
And
after the OSCE, which OSCE we are a raise called £2,200
a month. Internet we are looking at so we from Ghana a month in a Ukra be 16,000 Ghana cedis. A year old 160 million.
160 million, but you still have the opportunity because another extra hours are with my
account. Until we are on crab, so with me 20,000 Ghana.
20. I will with me, and also with me, bro.
Now Ghana now you say you are basing.
Emphasize my.
Because
okay, frankly speaking, me degree, you know, we will move range. Obu Jumano. Like duration of a year, Jumano, I bet you. We will degree.
But has starting no, I want some year king.
Starting degree, I fancy 2,000 roughly. Me how many? Would you me how many? About 2,700.
Ghana, I brought here with me 20,000. And to be here, Juma 1 year, over the bay 1 month. But I want people to take charge of this opportunity. What do I say? And then what about future prospects? With my thing, and I said about and one I bet just a bit my year course if you now will pay
a band, but the minimum say band no. The more now,
the more you progress on the band.
No band ne costume. The band ne costume now. But you still have the other opportunities. So, but to say be a general nurse, you say, which me specialize in baby for. You understand? If I say anesthesia. And I say nursing practitioner. If I may masters and I don't know say you salary because recently now me share DB, me share specialty areas. And see, share baby to say anesthesia. After our masters near I think minimum say me how many and I say me exaggerate here, you get like 7,000 a month.
Okay, that's good. £7,000.
£7,000.
Now you amount 5,000 cross out.
My friend is saying
overtime.
Overtime and buy.
Okay. Abobone. AB, me da say for your time. But before we go, no, me per se in your own ways, no, mutie nurses or mutie. Me sure that a lot of nurses would want to watch this. And then I'll be catch them. Say, obi or person why not even so person or by UK, no. What kind of encouragement and I say ways of wisdom na bit my
okay, they make me catch them and say why watching so but until you be aka. Me boom ho abofia say exam so you require pass that control one pass into me so me try me pass in so na debi and am bibia so no hu now it is a whole amount now because me say no my willing say even with Dubai the first one me quite 9 years me say control bio.
So you were determined.
I was so determined and me be MN sell watching what you say and I be so no Chris me fa we platform we so ada cuts for especially the high U team. I'm on more high you know. A friend is saying, yeah, COVID time, they start a year, and people are working so hard.
Ababone, Medase, thanks for coming on Uncensored.
Oh, thank you very much, Chris, for also hosting me.
Hello, my name is Jackie Appiah. Are you in the UK in need of immigration help? Do you want to relocate to the UK legally? Or do you want to renew your stay in the UK or regularize your stay? If the answer is yes, then Oduku Solicitors is a London-based law firm with a team of experts who can help you now. Call the numbers on the screen and you'll be smiling soon.